live, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome to FPS Guides Podcast, episode number 50. And, there's Captain Stiffy. He's right behind me.
There he is. Right. So, episode 50.
Yes, sir. Episode 50.
We are here. Where's my shirt? Yeah, and where's my hat? I'm just gonna bring it up all the time.
Deep Hoodie, too.
I'm gonna come in and I'm like, oh, sick, that's a nice hat, bro. Where can I get one?
Can you believe it, man? We're at episode 50.
I know, isn't that nuts, dude?
That's crazy.
It's been a year. So we have a pretty sparse show as far as news goes. There's not a whole lot going on right now. I think we're in this like kind of weird middle ground where all the games that people were excited about being announced earlier in the year have been announced, and now it's just like waiting for them to come out. Not too many controversies or anything happening, nothing super noteworthy. But we have a show. We have stuff. I guess we'll go ahead and start out with the intro and then wait for our lovely Mr. Top Hat to get in here. What's that? Poohsicle? Is the newest follower?
That was from last week.
Was it? Oh, nice. Anyways, hello, good morning, happy Friday, and welcome, gamers. Yes, Captain Flaccid. We are FPS Guides. Our goal is to bring the gaming community together with reviews, guides, news, and clutch plays. This is our weekly podcast where we bring you the latest in news, rumors, controversies, and discussions. Here you'll find some facts, some opinions, and a lot of lame jokes. If you like what we do here, be sure to check us out at fpsguides.com and to follow us on social medias. For all you listeners out there, FPS Guides can now be found on Apple Play, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon.
And now Stitcher.
And what?
Yeah.
Stitcher?
Yeah.
What the heck's that?
I don't know, but they're in like some weird places too. But we just got approved on their platform. So.
All right, let's go Stitcher. All right, yeah, go Stitcher. And if you Stitcher listeners out there, what is that? What is that? I've never heard of that. But, I'm expanding my horizons every day. Right?
And on YouTube now, too.
And YouTube.
We were able to get that to get fixed. Yeah,
we got much more stuff on here. We got like 6 things on here. We put like 3. Anyways, so, we're all over the place, as you can see. But anyways, we are a small but growing community comprised of gamers, both young and old, who are just passionate about gaming. If you are interested in becoming a part of this community, or perhaps even becoming a content creator, please hit us up on our website. We would love to hear from you. And, yeah, so I guess that's it. What you been up to this week?
I did not get to play any new games at all.
Busy. What about you? Any gaming?
I've been playing Smash, trying to work on streaming stuff, just like trying to get a handle of that. Speaking of that, by the way, I'll be streaming on Sunday, probably most of the day, Smash or Wolfenstein, depending on what I feel like. And then I'm going to this crazy, weird, friendlies tournament thing that'll be streamed later tonight.
But friendlies with, like, the best.
Yeah, friendlies with, like, the best link in Florida. So we're going to see how I do there.
If you don't know, Mr. Top Hat got a bunch of streaming stuff together, and he wants to start streaming Smash Bros. Friendlies on Sundays. So
Smash
if you got
Sundays.
a Switch, and you got Smash Ultimate, and you got the internet, drop in and come catch this beating. Come catch these hands, dude.
Yeah, if you can beat me.
Come in here. If you can beat us, you're not going to get anything, but
You'll have our respect.
Listen, if you beat us, we'll give you a shout out. It was like,
you'll have our respect.
Tough Popsicle 69 just wiped the floor with me on Sunday. Good job. That's what it'll be like.
And then we'll get exposure, and then maybe you'll be found.
Maybe you'll be, the next MKLeo. Who knows? Right.
Maybe. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, dude.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. Whooping some random dudes online is a good way to start as any.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on lately.
Anyways, okay. Well, I have been. It's Overwatch like summer games is going on right now, and so me and D Pooley have been getting in on them Lucio Ball.
True, Lucio Ball's fun. I enjoy Lucio Ball.
Because we lose it with Lucio Ball. like Danny was sick, and like when we played like 2 nights ago, he's like, oh, I can't really be yelling too much. Literally 2 minutes later, he's like, let's go, goal!
I'm not sick anymore. I have been cured.
At the end of it, he was like coughing and screaming. He's like, "Oh my god, dude! I think it's made my voice work." Yeah. So it gets hyped. We were playing, dude. We did not lose we lost one game.
Trouncing.
The first game we played, we lost like 1-8. We got destroyed. And then every game after that, like for 10 games, we just creamed everybody. Dude, we just walked half of Overwatch. Like, it was so good.
Just stream that. Be like, yo,
you know what?
Come out and get me.
We tried to stream. We were thinking about streaming it again last night. So we're like, all right, let's run some practice games first. Dude, we were getting destroyed last night. I don't know what's going on. Dude, these guys were crazy last night.
Let's not stream anymore.
Dude, we were like, dude, you guys need to go to comp. Like, we were telling these guys to go to comp because this guys do crazy stuff, dude. Like, most people when you play with on Quick Play, they're just randoms.
Yeah,
and they're not setting things up or anything like that. These guys had like a legit strat, and it was really good. Like, basically what would happen is their goalie would just yeet it, like, full court.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would have 2 guys on the left and the right of our, like, one guy on the right, one guy on the left of our goal. And there's, like, jump pads there so they can jump really high.
Mm-hmm.
And what would happen is they would hit it over to one, and then one of them would either hit it in or pass it to the guy over there, and then he would hit it in. And it worked every time. It was so hard because say, like, I thought this guy was going to shoot, so I would go over there to block, but then he would hit it to this guy, and this guy would just, like, coast it in, like, right
Where's your other
behind me.
teammate, man?
Like, they were up there playing offense. Like, oh, man, dude. It was so good. And we're just, like, they did this one thing where they, like, the goalie literally hit it up, like, popped it way high towards our goal. And the 2 dudes on the jump pads literally jumped, crossed the ball, and then they both hit it.
All right. That's pretty good.
And I was sitting on like, bro, go to competitive, you freaking nerds. What the heck?
It's like, I am not on your level. I am not on your level.
But, you know, they got all salty because gamers can't take a light roasting. That's a very light roast, if you ask me. Like, I'm basically telling you that you're too good.
That's a compliment,
and that we're not good. And he's just like, you just can't get better at the game, you effing loser, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my god.
Gamers,
Jesus.
baby. Gamers.
Toxic. But anyways.
All right. That's what we've been up to.
Yeah, it's a little bit of whatever, honestly. Oh, and playing Dying Light, because they're still supporting Dying Light 1. You know that?
Yeah, they're still working on it.
They're taking ideas from Dying Light 2 and putting them into Dying Light 1 as free updates.
That's a good idea right there.
Techland, man. Techland.
We're going to talk about that more, actually.
Techland is awesome.
They're doing some other stuff with Dying Light that we'll mention. So
really awesome. But anyways, we'll go and jump into the no headliner.
Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff to talk about.
The headliner, there's nothing. All right.
Really not a lot to talk about. It's a dead week again. I don't know what's going on. Last week wasn't too bad, but...
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like this weird, I was talking about with Sig, it's like this weird, awkward phase where, like, all the games that people were excited about have been announced, and they're just, like, waiting for them to come out now.
Yeah.
You know, like, no one's, like, really expecting many new games to be announced right now because E3 and stuff, like, everybody already blew their load and it's all over. We're just kind of waiting.
True.
Waiting for these things to actually come out. The headline is the Fortnite World Cup.
That's not a headline, dude.
There's a Fortnite World Cup.
There's a
tournament going. Oh, there is a tournament going.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're into that, cool. I guess go check it out if you're into it. But
$30 million in prizes. That's freaking huge, dude.
All right. Well,
New York City.
Fortnite World Cup. Check it out.
There you go. Fortnite World Cup. Thanks, Chixie or Kixie, or I still don't know how to say your name. Thanks, dude.
But we're gonna move on to an actual game now. Fire Emblem.
Well, as you can see, we're not big into Fortnite. Actually, apparently, much to the chagrin of Sig's son's friends.
Yeah,
they won't.
We just roasted Fortnite right
there.
They
won't follow us because we roast Fortnite too much, I guess. So, boom. Let's turn up the beat.
That's funny, dude.
So yeah, they won't follow us because we roast Fortnite too much. So in case you haven't noticed, we're not huge proponents of Fortnite. I don't think Fortnite's a bad game. I just don't like it.
It's just basic.
It's just
That's okay. That's okay though.
It's just
We'll talk about some
No,
Fire
I'm
Emblem
not gonna
and
talk-
some other stuff.
Hey, I like Fortnite.
like
I don't play it, but I like it.
I like watching.
I like it because it makes money, and I like money.
There you go.
I also like.
We're just
$30 million,
Shut up,
dude.
Los.
$30 million.
Come on, Los. You're like
It's
you can be like my grandpa, dude.
30. I still can't stop thinking about that number. That's a huge number for a video game
For a
company.
video game
$30
tournament.
million, not $30,000. Like I went to the casino with a long time this weekend, and he hit a little jackpot, and we went nuts, and it was
Well,
only
that's not one
it was only a
person winning 30
3-digit
million.
jackpot. We're talking about $30 million. Oh my goodness, yo.
But that's not like just one pot though. I mean, right? I mean, that would be all the prizes and all the winnings and everything together. But still,
No,
like,
I don't
yeah.
love casinos, dude. I lost money. I'm just talking about winning something. Imagine winning that tournament, $30 million. Hey, mom, you know how you told me I shouldn't play video games? Well, yeah.
Well,
here-
guess what?
Yeah.
Here's $30 million. Shut up.
Wait, so they're actually gonna win 30 million
I don't. It says Fortnite is holding a World Cup this
in
weekend.
prizes?
Okay, yeah. So that's still
That's
okay.
what I'm
That's still a
thinking.
lot of money. Still a lot.
Somebody's
of
still
money,
coughing
though.
up $30 million.
$30 prize pool. I'm not really sure how that is, but the finalists go home with 50K. But yeah, not a headline. Yeah.
Still
We're
good.
all- we're all
Still
saying
good.
That's a lot
All
of money.
finalists.
That's a lot of money. That's all well and good and all if you like Fortnite and stuff. So, good. Congratulations if you like Fortnite. I don't know what to say. All right, moving on. Anyways, so an actual hardcore game came out today. It was fire.
Actual.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Fourth
resist.
place.
I'm sorry.
And up become millionaires. You should have led with that, Kixie.
Yeah. You should have started with that. Yeah, I'll become a Fortnite champ for that. Anyways.
I'll sell my soul. Whatever.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
don't even have to win bronze.
I'll quit my
and you're a
job.
millionaire. All right, let's go. Let's
Anyways,
move on.
let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Anyway, game that came out today. We actually were wrong. Oops.
Yeah, I was wrong.
We said it last week. We're like, did that come out today? Yeah, it came out today. That was us on Friday. We're stupid. It came out today, the 26th. Fire Emblem Three Houses, the latest installment in the Fire Emblem series, which is a long-running Nintendo series. Doing very well with reviews so far. It's got an 88 on Metacritic, a 9 out of 10 on GameSpot, and a 9.5 out of 10 on
Wow.
IGN. So it's
Okay.
doing very, very well. And as far as these Fire Emblem games go, from the people who are, diehards of the fans, they said that they like it. They said that it definitely is true to the series, but it brings some new, refreshing things to the table. So I will probably pick that up. We'll see. I want to play it, but the thing is like literally within the next month and a half, like the amount of games that I currently have is gonna like double because
yeah.
like I just calculated it. I'm gonna be probably spending around $400 on games.
Once we hit like
This
mid-August
next-
on,
three,
it's
like
like
the next 3 months, it's gonna be like
gaming
around
gauntlet.
$400. And that's not getting everything I want. That's just getting like things like, all right, I have to get this one, and I have to get this one.
True. So yeah,
So-
there's a lot of games
It
coming out.
would be probably closer to like $500 if I got every game that I was interested in. So we'll see about that. Anyways,
Pretty stoked?
That's what it
Pretty
looks
stoked
like.
about
Pretty
it?
stoked about it. It looks nice. It's got apparently really good storytelling, really intuitive combat. It still has the challenging part of the previous Fire Emblem games without being too challenging for new players. And I'm pretty excited about it. It looks good.
You know what? I'm curious if people who never played Fire Emblem but play Smash and like characters such as Ike, like for example, June comes into mind. Like, do you think he'd be interested to play this game because he likes the character?
No.
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 It doesn't bring people
no.
in. Okay.
The only similarity is the character.
Yeah, there's no
Like it's not active
correlation.
combat; it's turn based.
Okay.
And it's just completely like I actually did try the game out because the character from Smash Bros. So yes, it is true. It gets a foot in the door, and for me, I actually liked it.
Okay.
But I think for June, he might not be in that kind of game. I'm not sure though. He does.
I
He
don't know,
does.
he
He
likes
does
Age,
does
so-
like Age, so he might like it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm not super looking forward to that game. I'm not, you know, it's not really my cup of tea. So, but if you're into it, pick it up. It's gonna be a long game.
It's
I think it's
8
like a,
out of 10.
That's nice.
I think it's like a 50, 60-hour game if you only do one house. So when there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
So it's a big game.
Yeah,
It's a
it was
big
told
game.
that if you wanted to kind of do everything,
It's like a 200-hour game.
200-hour
Yeah, it's a
game,
200-hour
which is
game.
absolutely insane.
Wild.
Also,
I don't have
did you
200 hours to
explain
spend
what
on it,
happened
so-
with the Hennessy there for?
Oh yeah. Oh, we talked about it last week.
We did.
Yes.
Well,
so
true to our word.
Oh.
over here.
Oh.
Oh shoot.
Well, go ahead, Sig.
why?
So-
Do one right now.
anyway.
Oh, we got a new follower. Okay.
Oh.
It says Deep Hoodley, dude.
Okay.
It says Deep Hoodley on it.
All right.
Danny, where were you at, dude?
Yo, that is the most prime timing I've ever seen in my entire life, to be honest.
It's like,
I thought he's been a follower.
We're gonna take a shot for every follower. Deep Poodley's now following.
All right.
Let me go text
Alright.
Tom right now. Maybe he can follow.
All right, let's go.
Cheers.
I don't
No,
have a
it's not
drink.
a shot for followers. This is celebratory.
That's,
Right?
that's
That's
true.
celebratory.
Yes.
No, yeah, it's true.
It's
Yeah.
celebratory.
No, yeah.
It's
yeah.
also Friday.
There's a big distinction there.
Yeah, we're celebrating
We're celebrating.
49 followers.
Correct. Cheers. Down back.
Hooray! Nice. At least it's good stuff like Hennessy.
Woo! Let's go.
That's iced tea in there. Oh, you caught us.
No, it's not.
It's like,
like,
that's some
Where's
iced
my
tea.
Where's my coffee?
It's like, whoa, that
Where's
tasted,
my coffee?
that
Never-
tasted real.
All right, you go get that.
That's cool.
It's iced tea. Yo, shut up.
Deep
Yo,
Hoodley,
dude.
man.
Why'd you
Perfect.
just now start following? What's up with you?
That's really funny though. That's
really
very funny.
He like made another account.
Oh.
He just replaced the O's with zeros and just made another account.
Worth it.
Worth
it.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
God.
that's our report on Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
That's all we got to say, really. It's coming out today.
Came out today. Looks good. Probably play it. We'll see.
Yeah. Then Wolfenstein also came out today. Wolfenstein Youngblood. And that's not doing so hot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. What's
the
up
review
with that?
score right now is sitting at a 77, I think, which is okay, sure, fine. But it's been really mixed. IGN gave it a 6.5. Game Informer gave it an 8.5. That's totally different scores. So they're having a lot of trouble distinguishing kind of how they like this game. Because it's kind of dropped some of the Wolfenstein DNA and replaced it with a little bit more RPG-esque looter mechanics.
Oh,
which
really?
people aren't super jazzed about. But it's doing okay. It's a $30 game, too. It's not a full-price game, so that's good.
Is it
And,
it's an expansion for?
It's like a side story, just like an
It's
offshoot
like a
story.
spin-off? Okay.
Yeah. But if you get the $40 deluxe edition, you get a buddy pass you can give to a friend. So that's pretty cool. So like if I get the deluxe edition, I can give you the buddy pass. We can play
I
it.
see.
And
Because
then
it's
if
co-op,
you,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then if you don't want to play it anymore, I could then give that same buddy pass to Sig, and then we can play it.
I see.
So it doesn't like expire or anything.
I
It's
see.
cool.
Okay, well, that's neat.
So if you're into Wolfenstein or just like to shoot up some stuff with a friend,
you're gonna pick it up,
yeah, I'll probably pick it up. Not immediately, but I'll probably pick it up. Yeah.
yeah, it'll probably be like $20 in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it won't be. It'll definitely go down. So
Absolutely.
that's cool. Pick it up if interested in that. Then have you
Wow,
guys-
it's real. The news is really sparse.
it's not a
It's really
lot.
sparse right now.
Had-
We're
I have to put this out there because the movie was so good. I didn't expect it to be that good. It was on Redbox
Mhm.
and Alita: Battle Angel.
Oh yeah.
True.
It's a really, really good movie, guys. I went in expecting it to be rather.
It looked kind of cheesy, to be honest.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be
The action was
pretty
cool.
brutal. The movie was great.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll have to check it out.
screenplay. What does that mean?
The writing.
Screenplay.
Is that the writing?
Screenplay is from source material to movie.
Okay, it says screenplay James Cameron. I'm like, oh, it makes sense.
So-
Directed by Robert Rodriguez. I'm like,
Gotcha.
okay, this is, and I was expecting more cartoon CG. It's the opposite. Like it was live action, but just Alita was just the main character was CG. But she's a real actress. They just
Yeah.
did CG effects on her. It was freaking badass, dude. I want to talk about it, but a lot of people, nobody's watched it. Like, I don't want to do any spoilers, but nobody's watched
I'll have
it.
to check it
No,
out.
I haven't seen it either. Like I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. You know,
we
it's
just get a
based
new
off
follower
an
right
anime
there.
and
We
everything.
just get a new follower. I'm not sure.
Tiny Tim
Tiny
Gamer.
Tim Gamer.
Dang, we should.
Dude, I am not gonna make it till 1 o'clock.
Yo, you're trying to play Smash. You're trying to play Smash tournament later, right?
Oh my word!
Which team are you on?
Smash
Yo,
our
we need to
team.
put a limit on this.
Shock!
Do another one. Woo! 50 on 50, baby.
Disclaimer: this is not for followers.
But yeah, this is
This is celebrating.
celebratory. Celebratory for y'all's appreciation.
Celebratory. Wait, is that?
Thank you.
Is that 50?
That is 50, right?
That's 50. Tiny Tim. I think we had 48.
No, Vitamin J, we're good. We good.
It's like,
Go.
I count.
Go.
Cheers.
Hooray!
Let's go.
Nice. I'm glad I'm not doing that.
He spreads the word. He spreads the good word.
Nice. That's 50, yo.
Yeah. I mean, well, the count on there isn't accurate, but I'm pretty sure we have 50 now. So
Is it? Let's go on there.
let's check this real
I
quick.
don't know. I think we have a more official list.
Because if we have 50, this is very exciting.
That would be very exciting.
That means we're Twitch affiliates, right?
They just sent us an email
We get
immediately.
49. We're at 49.
49.
Get 50 on the 50th episode, dude.
I'm starting to feel it.
Come
already.
on,
Sig will
get-
take 2 shots for
No,
the
we're not.
50th.
Yeah, you will. It's celebration.
It's celebration.
Celebration.
Okay, so
Let's do it.
do you guys want to talk about
I'll be Jesse
GTA?
Parker.
Oh, that was like an Inception look because I switched over.
Yeah, I
to-
see that. Yeah.
Oh, that's really
Look at that
cool.
going
Dude, I'm
all
starting to
the way
lose a
back.
handle on it because.
I'm starting to freak
All
out,
right,
dude.
all right, get loose.
Go with that. We
Go
good now.
loose.
We celebrated.
Go loose.
We get loose.
Go loose.
All
All
right.
right.
So
All right.
the next story that's been making the rounds
What else
has
we
been
got?
GTA. This new update in GTA 5 introduces the Diamond Casino, which is having the internet in quite an angry rant.
Oh, the internet is upset.
The internet is pissed.
That's weird.
So
that doesn't happen.
basically, I'll give you the gist on this. This comes from Kotaku and pretty much every other media source out there. GTA 5 most recent update introduces Diamond Casino, where you can go in and play casino games. You know, you got poker, blackjack, and slots, and you got a bunch of other stuff in that update as well. So you got like story missions, new characters. There's a bunch of content, tons of content. However, in this casino, you can use in-game money to play the games. However, you can also buy in-game money via real money and then use that in the casino. So basically, you can pay to play in this casino.
But
and that's having the internet
can you
really upset.
cash out?
You cannot.
Oh, well, that's dumb then.
So you cannot cash
That's
out
dumb
money.
then.
Is that the loophole so that it's not money? Because
Correct.
So it's
Correct.
not actual
Correct.
gambling.
It's not actual gambling.
Because you're not
Interesting.
getting anything out of
Yes,
it. You're just
exactly.
getting your more virtual currency, so you can use it to buy
Yep,
in-game jets
yep,
and cars
yep.
and crap.
So
for
basically,
That's so
yeah.
brilliant.
but you can buy
grinding.
shark
Wow,
cards. You can buy
man.
shark cards to use in GTA, and to buy shark cards, you do that with real money. So basically, you're using real money to play.
Did you see that?
Oh my god.
Big Monster Wang Hunter subscribed to see that one dude drink. Yo, you a champ, dude. You
Yo,
a
that is
champ.
the best.
Oh snap!
That's 50!
dude. Let's go!
Woo!
Yo,
That's
Okay,
legit
worth it.
now.
I'll do that.
that's the
Alright.
best name I think
Yeah,
I've ever heard.
50 followers on episode 50. The stars have aligned. God is looking down on us. We are doing freaking fine.
You got any projects to do today?
No, we could
or-
be Twitch affiliates now, dude. We're official. We could do that subscribe thing. We're like,
We're
yo,
legit
subscribe.
now. We're legit now.
We're a bunch of real people.
Oh my
Yeah, we're not just some dudes at the bottom of Twitch now. We're a little bit higher than the bottom.
Y'all
Let's
got
go.
played.
We're on the upper bottom.
Get the guy on the bottom. Dude.
Listen, the follower goal thing on it, it's wrong. We know it's wrong, but we actually look on Twitch, it's 50.
Yeah. The widget on this Streamlabs is broken.
We gotta fix that.
No, we can't fix it. It's
Yeah.
a widget. It's built in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe,
But we're
maybe
at
we can
50.
like reset it somehow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's 50, guys.
Nice.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Big Monster Wang Hunter. Here's to
Big
you.
That's
Thank you,
the
Wang.
deal. Big Monster Wang Hunter has got tipped us over the edge,
Cheers.
man. Absolutely awesome. Oh my goodness.
This was a bad idea, guys.
No, I hope everyone.
was-
I hope.
Totally a real follower.
Where is this?
Look at that, the other pink one. It's totally a real follower. Make it 2. It didn't show up on there yet, but I think
Totally
you
a
just
real
followed, too.
follower.
Oh my god.
You got any projects to do?
Yo,
or?
this is a bad, no. I got that bike thing.
Oh,
I got
perfect.
that bike thing.
Dude.
Yo, that'd be great.
You
Oh
can be,
my
you can do
word.
that
Yeah,
hammered.
bike
Who
10 miles
cares?
tonight.
Hammered bike marathon.
Why is everyone going the other way and I'm going this way?
Actually, hold up. You guys could actually get us in trouble if these are like brand new accounts.
All right, yeah, cool. Hold it. Chill out. Don't
Yeah,
do
chill.
that.
Hold on. Let me.
Hold up.
Hold on. Don't do that. Oh, yeah, it says 49 followers there. At the top.
Refresh. We'll just take another
Yo.
one anyway.
No.
Yo. Yo, man.
These are like newly created accounts, man. You're gonna get us in trouble, dude. Like,
Yo, chill out with that stuff,
Chill.
man. I thought
You can't just keep
I
creating
thought
new
that
accounts.
was a sign from God, but apparently one of you guys even doing it. Oh my goodness.
Overzealous 50.
I need to go find one.
You guys,
Yo.
those accounts you just made, you need to go make activity right now.
Go follow other people as well.
Go follow other people real quick.
Yeah.
Go right now.
Make Captain Stiffy help. He's gonna be for the 1 year anniversary. Captain Stiffy.
Yeah,
is
for
gonna
the
be.
1 year. That's how much it takes to get me to drink.
That's in
dude.
2 episodes, dude.
Oh,
We should
crap.
do a 2-hour special.
Oh
word.
my lord.
What were we talking about?
I don't
Were we talking
even
about
remember.
something?
We're talking about GTA gambling and how
Were we?
it's whack. And you can't cash out on
That's
that
true. You
virtual
cannot
money.
cash out, but you can
I mean,
spend real money to gamble in
It
there.
makes sense. That's why Rockstar can get away with it. But damn.
So basically, it's banned in over 50 countries because of gambling. So like, say I'm in like
this update is banned.
yeah, the casino-related content is banned.
Okay.
So like, if you walk into the casino, say you're in a country that bans
yeah.
it, you walk into the casino and then you can't walk up to the tables or any of the gambling stuff.
You could just like
it'll
be
say like
in it, and you're like, you can't do this.
yeah, it'll say like due to your region, this you cannot do this activity or whatever, something like that. So the internet's pissed about it, but Rockstar's legal team was very good about
That was super.
towing the line.
That was that's.
they're like
super
leaning over the line as
That
much
is
as they
super
can
clever.
without crossing over.
That is super clever, and they literally just make money.
They just make money.
They just
dude.
make
Like-
money. It was like, oh man, I'm gonna spend $10 so I can get 10 grand.
But
in-game.
however,
and they're just like,
however,
I need to calm down. I need some water, bro. Like y'all made me do power shots in like 10
go
minutes.
power hour.
That
We're just
was
gonna
like,
change FPS guys to the power
yo,
hour.
I need some water.
Go get some.
That's like not part of the deal. I could drink water, right?
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
gotta work today. Like
Yeah,
this is like
yeah.
a real podcast,
No,
guys.
you
Like
need to finish
we're
that.
like we're gonna leave. We're gonna turn off the cameras,
and then we're gonna go work.
and we're gonna go to work. Like,
Yeah.
like
you need to finish that, bro.
nah. We good.
You know, 5-second poll, bro.
5-second
Oh,
poll.
we put some work on this.
Second
Look at
pull.
it. We put some
That's
work
3
on-
shots.
Nah, hold on. Let me get some water, man.
5-second pull.
Let me.
But there is a caveat to this. There is a cooldown period of buying chips, so you can't be like just spend a ton of money at once. So basically, if I go in there and I spend,
Wait, no, he's gonna unsubscribe. Come back.
basically when you go into the casino,
Yeah.
there is a cooldown period. So
Right.
if you want to spend, I think it's a max of 50,000 chips you can buy. So you can only buy 50,000 chips, and then there's a cooldown period, and then after that period is over, you can buy more. So it's not like you just go in there, shell out like $100 and buy 1 billion chips.
Okay.
So that's also how Rockstar is saying like, oh, it's not predatory or anything. We're limiting you. It's very.
It might be.
It's a pretty.
It might be a dick joke. The thing is, I was in high school when I made this, so
It's a dick joke for sure.
yeah, it's a dick joke. Yeah. That D Poodley back in the day, we were squatting up. The D Poodley used to be known as Sergeant Panties, and I was Captain Stiffy, and we had another guy named Major Ballsags. It was we squatted.
We were funny in high school.
We were squat heavy. Hey, people thought it was hilarious. We were playing online Call of Duty, and people were like, "Oh shoot, dude, these guys are squatting deep. That's awesome." Yeah, so we were one of those cool kids online, you know. They like totally had a squad, and our names matched and stuff. You're jealous, whatever. All right.
How you doing, man?
Doing good? Yo, Justo was like, "Yo, I'm gonna unsubscribe if you drink water."
Did he really? I took a sip, man. I didn't finish it, Justo. I just took a sip, man.
No, don't do that.
I was getting really dry, dude. I was getting really dry. Man.
Oh yeah, Private Part. That was actually the original guy. The original guy was Private Part.
All right, guys. Well, for the new viewers that's hopped on, welcome to the channel. We're FPS guides. We're a bunch of just like regular dudes. We don't do this for a living. We actually do real work for a living.
Yeah, we're trying to, make
I
this
am Chrome
a side gig.
Yeah. We're
I'd like to do this for a living. I'm sick.
That'd be cool. I
man.
would love that.
yeah, we're here because we like video games. We like making content. We like interacting. So yeah, if you like what we do, hit that
Jump in the
subscribe
chat.
button.
We love talking
And
to
the
the
follow
chat.
button. Hit the follow button
We love
too.
talking
Oh
to the
shit!
chat.
No, not today. Next week.
No, hit the follow button
No,
today. Hit the follow button today.
Hit it next week.
Listen, we are celebrating follows today. Celebrating
Celebrating our community today.
with Hennessy.
What was the next thing?
After GTA,
Nintendo Joy-Con
Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We
Back to the news.
We gotta cover some news. We're gonna be going back and forth. I feel like all episodes. So for those of you who have a Nintendo Switch, and for those of you who have the Switch and know that your Joy-Con is drifting, meaning like the stick, you're you're playing a game, your character's just kind of like walking some weird direction and you're not doing anything. This is a known issue with the Joy-Cons, and Nintendo will fix it for free. So if you are having that issue, go get yours, dude, because it's for free.
Just for the Joy-Cons.
Just for the Joy-Cons. The
Correct.
actual Joy-Cons on the Switch.
What about the Pro Controller?
No.
They should.
Not the Pro Controller.
They're faulty.
Mine's fine,
well.
dude. Mine's fine. I don't
Here's
know what
why I say that.
y'all's.
Because GameCube controllers, the tournament we went to on Monday, everybody had like 10-year-old GameCube controllers, and they still worked great. These the Pro controllers, they work great, but if you get a little bit overzealous in pushing the buttons, they'll start clicking. Like, Long Time is on his second, and you're fixing to buy your second, right?
Me?
It's clicking.
I don't have an issue with mine.
I don't want to.
But I mean, y'all could be martyrs for the Pro Controller if you want. I'm calling it as I see it.
Yeah.
I don't have a horse in
But
the
I
race.
haven't felt that Joy-Con drift like John has said or June has said. Like, I haven't felt that on my Pro Controller. So
If Nintendo's gonna ask $60 for a Pro Controller and never discount it,
$80.
$80
or 70. 70 or 80. I think it's 70.
From what I've seen, I have no horse in the race. Keep that in mind, okay? From what I've seen, it should be a little bit more durable.
Yeah, it should be sturdier.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I agree.
Okay.
And then look at this GameCube controller, right?
It seems durable to me. I don't know.
Just hanging out, like.
Oh, I see old
killing it.
GameCube controllers with like.
Well, also a lot of people really like the GameCube controllers because they feel nice. They're bigger. Like they have
No,
that
they're
nice
smaller than
feel.
the Pro Controller.
The feel is nice, but
Yeah.
in addition to the feel being nice, the durability's there. Like, how old is GameCube, dude? That's
Old,
like
dude.
a decade old.
I was
Way more than that.
Way
I
more
was
than that?
like what, 12 or 11?
Probably 20. Is it a decade? I guess it is
Let's
a
look
decade.
up when,
I guess it is
GameCube
a decade.
was-
It's definitely over
released.
a decade.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe that's why everyone has the GameCube controller.
All right,
2001.
2001.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, almost.
Almost 20 years
It's
old.
18 years.
If it's a released GameCube controller and it's still chugging along after 18 years,
That's amazing.
these Pro controllers can't barely last 18 weeks with hard smashing. So, that's all I'm saying.
It would be cool if they had the Pro Controller included in there, but
Yeah.
they probably know that. They're just
Don't
like,
even,
hold on.
they don't even need to replace it for free. Just send it back and have them reservice whatever that part is. Like,
What's
do
a
a recall.
GameCube? It was the greatest console in the history of consoles.
I mean, that does have some
Fight me.
really good games.
Fight me. I don't care what you say. It was
Prove
the
me I'm
greatest-
wrong.
Prove me wrong. Pro tip: you can't. Anyways,
So that's what's happening.
But that's
So-
cool though. Like the fact that they're at least extending an olive
they're
branch. That's
replacing
pretty
it
cool.
and stuff like
That's
that.
Cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
because it was either they do that or they recall all them. So they're just like, we'll fix it. If it's
yeah,
broken.
Nintendo has told their customer service representatives to just take the
take
Joy-Cons.
it.
Like
Don't-
if
yeah.
someone calls, it's like, hey, like I have a problem with Joy-Con drift, they'll just take it without any questions. They'll just.
Awesome.
Don't do any crazy testing or anything like that.
And can they bring it to like any GameStop or anywhere?
I don't think so. I think you have to
I don't
ship it
think
to
it's through the
Nintendo.
retailer.
That's too hard for people.
Well, that's
what they're
a
banking
tough
on.
time then.
They gotta
just
fill
like-
out an RMA.
It's just same thing with like mail-in rebates, man. They're banking on you not doing it. So
Okay.
do it, so
Yeah.
you can stick it to the man.
But sticking with this kind of gambling thing that we're talking about, the UK Gambling Commission rules loot boxes are not gambling.
Oh.
So this is
they
kind of an
did it.
update to a story we've been covering for a while now.
They did it.
So,
Oh.
as far as the UK is concerned, loot boxes aren't gambling because I'm pretty sure this is what
What
they
is
said.
this,
I didn't
surprise
write this down,
mechanic?
and I should have.
Surprise mechanic.
Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase. Surprise mechanic. You're correct.
It's a surprise mechanic.
But
not a game.
basically, these surprise mechanics aren't giving you any prize that is money or has monetary worth. Therefore, it can't be fallen under as gambling because it's a digital good and not a
can't
physical
you say that it has
good.
monetary worth if you translate, like, if you had to buy a skin in Overwatch, it costs like 1,000 to 2,000 coins.
Mm-hmm.
You can translate coins to cash,
Mm-hmm.
like in a ratio. So I mean, how does it not have?
Because you can't like
It's not like
take
a
it out of the
physical
game.
thing, I guess.
Because you can't get cash from it. Because you got a prize in a game that's not worth anything. But if you go through third-party sites and sell that skin, then it's worth something.
You can't do that though.
But that's illegal. So basically, they're just saying loot boxes are fine. So EA must be celebrating in their office right now and be like, our way of life is not threatened anymore. So basically, this is not great.
Dude, they were banking on this too.
Oh yeah,
Well, how
they
much-
were
how much-
praying.
You think they like slid a little money?
That's exactly what I was
Think
gonna
they
say.
put a little bit-
Maybe.
Put a little butter in
The
the pocket,
UK
you know what I'm
Gambling
saying?
Commission, though, like that's a big entity.
That's actually so
That's a
funny.
huge entity.
To bribe the UK Gambling Commission.
That's like a felony offense. I'm pretty sure.
It's like, hey, you just want to take a little bit of this? You're like, you know, we're the Gambling Commission, right? Like,
Yeah, that's
funny.
probably not great.
That's hilarious, actually.
So basically, loot boxes are here
Well,
to stay, most likely. So.
Good job, EA. I guess you got what you wanted, which is to charge more money for content that should be
Slime
released
balls.
with the game. But whatever.
Slime balls.
Anyways, moving on to the little rapid fire news. With the littler news, here's what we do here: we go on the big news, and go little news, and go little news, and go little news. So
Little news.
little news. So right now, going to the rapid fire news. That is the second tier of the little news.
Hold on, regarding that, I asked somebody on for our podcast listeners, since
Okay.
they can't read the chat.
Oh.
One of our loyal followers who's tuning in every week believes that it's not gambling. So I told him to just elaborate, and I'll parrot it. Basically, wagering money to win more money or something that is easily liquidated. Loot boxes aren't things that can be sold for monetary value. If so, then Chuck E. Cheese is gambling.
Chuck E. Cheese is gambling for children.
It's not liquid. It's e-liquid. I get you.
It's e-liquid.
It's e-liquid.
Yeah, remember, follow and Vitamin J says, remember, follow the channel to see these Game Boys take shots.
This is true. This is a true
Disclaimer,
statement.
we're not taking shots for followers. We are taking shots in celebration of followers.
I like vitamin C. I do too. I've known vitamin
He's
C
all right,
for a
isn't he?
long
He's
time.
all right.
He's a good.
He's all right.
He's a good.
Happy Friday, Division Matrix. You're late. Where you been?
I think we did touch on the subject before, and it could go either way, and that's why I go with Captain Stiffy. I think that there was a little bit of
That's what I think, man. There's
under the
time.
table.
Man, that's so risky though, dude. It's like the UK.
Yo,
it's like,
But it's you put enough money into there, they'll take it.
well, of course.
And they're EA. They got money.
I'll unpack it real quick. Ready? You're EA. You pay taxes. You
Mm-hmm.
pay taxes on your income. Be like, you're about to take away this income. You take away loot boxes. This goes away. This much goes away.
It's like this much money goes away.
It's kind of
You
obvious.
keep loot boxes, pay more in taxes.
Y'all are the one that
get
said
more
they do
money.
like $1 billion a year
That's true. They do.
with FIFA alone.
from the
Yeah.
FIFA alone.
Yeah.
We're not even talking about any other game. We're
That's-
just talking about FIFA.
dude, that's
$1
like-
billion a year.
That's all their money, dude.
All right. So you take, I don't know what it is in the UK, but here in the US, corporate sales tax is about 35%.
It's probably way more in the UK.
That's 300 million. Let's just play with 300 million. I mean, yeah, that's an easy sell. Hey, make this go away.
So hey,
Just kind of forget about this.
just say that
Forget
it's not
about it.
gambling, and we'll move on.
Right.
You know, and that's probably what happened.
I mean,
But
So,
we all know,
okay.
we all know it's kind of, it could go either
Yeah.
or. Like I was on the fence where it wasn't, but you guys convinced me otherwise
Like
that it kind
kinda
of
is,
Yeah.
kind of not. Like I understand where you're coming from, Kixie. You do make valid points, but at the same time, like, you know, I guess it just depends on how you define it, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, so moving on to the little news.
Little news.
More details about Jedi Fallen Order combat have surfaced via the Edge magazine. This comes to us
it's a
from
real magazine, by the way.
Yeah,
I,
I'm like,
I,
Edge
I did Google
magazine.
that. I was like,
What is-
Edge magazine?
What
Okay.
is this Edge magazine thing?
But
So that comes to us from WCCF Tech. Anyways, so the lead combat designer Jason DeHaris said that combat is very similar to Sekiro, which is what we predicted that it would be. Which yay us again for being right.
Are you sure we didn't write this game? Did we?
Dude,
Did we develop this game?
We should have been doing this for a while. It's like everything that happens, we're just like, yeah, that's probably gonna happen, and then it happens. Like, man, we're just like too good, man. We're like the We should write it for the Simpsons.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Yeah.
Get everything right.
Boom.
But so he said it's very similar to Sekiro, and then the game director Stig Asmussen said he has been a lifelong From Software fan since he played King's Field, and King's Field came out in '94.
1994.
So
King's Field.
a lot of From
old.
Software inspiration in this game, which is very cool. Very excited.
So very neat.
Super
King's
stoked
Field. I think
for
that was
game.
one of those like dungeon crawlers.
Yes.
Like with the tech, where like
Yep.
the text adventures
Yep.
and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's crazy.
super cool. And then we got some other news dealing with Nintendo. Nintendo is to release a Disney-styled Switch.
Was it gonna be like $600?
I have no idea. But a Disney-styled Switch. It'll be the new version of the Switch, which we again covered last week, which is the longer battery life Switch.
Hmm.
So that will only be available in Japan in October. It
Only
looks
available in
pretty cool, to be honest.
I mean, I'm just because I know that Disney likes to be kind of sparse with their designs and stuff. I'm just imagining the gray Switch with a white.
No, it's not.
With a white Mickey Mouse ears on the back, like, oh
It is-
wow,
it
yeah,
is-
I'm gonna
it
pay
is
extra
not
for
that.
this.
It
That's
is not-
totally random.
It is not that.
Dude, it's
It is
Disney,
very
man.
random.
It's Disney. They'll put money. In
I've heard that it's supposed to coincide with Bandai Namco's like some sort of game they're releasing, some sort of Disney game, but still random.
Can you catch Pokemon yet at one of the Disney resorts, like Disney World or?
Not
Disney
yet, but they should.
You can't.
I don't know. I don't
They
think
don't have
so.
Poke Stop crap in there.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I haven't.
I don't know,
I don't
actually.
play
Maybe
Pokemon
not.
Go. That'd be a good idea, though.
Maybe not. I feel like
It's coming.
wouldn't they want to restrict that stuff to public places?
Nah, you get special. You get like you get like special Pokemon like that you can only get at Disney parks.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, did you catch that Disney Pokemon? Get something a little discounted on your next
Oh,
food item.
my
gosh.
Boom, money, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my word! You gotta pay for the $100 lunch to get that Pokemon. That's like at that buffet.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, people would shell out money.
See, or it'll just be like a package. Like you go in there, it's like, hey, get the Pokemon Adventure package, and then that's where it like kind of like unlocks all the Pokemon in the park, and they're all like super rare, high level Pokemon.
Oh my god, we
pay
just
to
came
win.
up with a whole new money making.
That's pay to win.
I
That's pay
think
to
it's
win.
on deck already. If they're doing like a Disney themed Switch, I bet that's on deck already.
That's pay to win. Screw that.
Probably.
There's a Disney in Tokyo, right?
One
Yes.
follower equals one prey.
Yes. So basically,
Hold
that's
on,
pretty cool.
Vitamin J. Let's clarify this, okay? Let's clarify this. We are not exchanging shots
Or
for
any
follows.
type of thing.
We're not doing that at all because that is clearly prohibited. Okay, but what we are doing, we're just celebrating. We're just celebrating.
Celebrating our community.
Yes.
And we are of legal age. We can drink.
That guy though,
Just
you might
making
want to
sure.
card that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I'm not sure about that guy. I don't know. He was pretty young, right?
I still get carded to buy like.
Dude, I don't
I
even
don't,
get
I don't smoke
carded.
anymore, but like. I still get carded every once in a while. About 1 out of 5 times I get carded to buy beer.
I don't even get
That's
carded, dude.
that should make you feel good, right?
You don't get carded?
Not really.
Man, you
I
look
don't.
older than me then.
I get
Guess
carded all the
so.
time.
You get
but I
carded all
look-
the time?
Yeah, I look
I
younger.
don't really
So,
get carded.
but yeah, so that's cool. And then I guess there's a trailer for the Witcher series on Netflix that I did not check out yet.
So the trailer.
check it out?
Trailer dropped. Yeah.
Does it look good?
Looks pretty cool.
All right, cool. So
Yeah,
check
it
it
looks
out.
pretty cool.
Apparently, he says it looks cool.
It looks
so.
pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Yeah, dude. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it. It's gonna be good. I have high hopes for it. We'll see. But I really want it to be good.
Nice. Cool. And then another little thing, Techland, the
You should take a
developer.
Smirnoff Ice. He's like, if we get subscribed, you should
Like,
you
chug
should,
it? Like-
you should chug. Well,
Oh
that's what an
my
ice
word.
is, dude. You gotta chug. You don't just sip it.
Yeah, but that's like all sugar though. Like I'd rather.
Yeah, it's
I'd
like
rather
juice.
take
It's
a
like
shot.
Like
juice.
Coors Light. But no, I'm not doing that. No.
I'm not doing that.
All right, yeah, no, you gotta have the shotgun every time we get a. Every time you get a
shotgun
sub.
in glass bottle.
just got a
It's
shotgun.
not working.
I donate.
I donate 5 subs. Save shotgun 5 beers on Twitch. That's funny. Anyways,
Very funny.
we said we'd talk a little bit more about Dying Light 2. Techland says that Dying Light 2 will have a cross-generational release.
So you know what that tells me?
So
Here's what that tells me.
What does it mean?
Dying Light 2 releases in spring 2020. If they're doing a cross-generational release, what's going to be out in spring 2020 then? Next gen systems.
Next gen systems.
They said they're doing spring 2020, so that means what does that mean? April, May, June. So that could be a little insight to next gen console release.
And it's like BT Dub's probably gonna come around this time for the next gen consoles.
Or maybe they'll re-release it for next gen consoles in the holiday time.
You're gonna get it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get Dying Light 2 for sure. For sure gonna get it. Yeah, I beat it. It was great.
Okay, cool.
I really liked it.
We got some new viewers joining on the.
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Hey,
welcome,
what's
guys.
up? Thanks for dropping in. We are talking about Dying Light 2. Wait. Dying Light 2, yeah.
That's true. We were talking about and we just got done talking about the GTA update, the Fire Emblem game that just came out.
Jedi Fallen Order.
True, Nintendo's Joy-Con drift problem. We talked about that earlier.
Nintendo's Disney Switch. Talked about the new Netflix trailer for The Witcher.
And now we're gonna go on to actually upcoming deals.
And if there's anything you want to talk about, you're welcome to steer.
Yeah, drop it in the chat.
Yeah, drop in the chat. We're open to steering the conversation to whatever what might be more interesting.
Deepuli was like, what's the difference between taking shots and then Twitch thoughts dancing for subs or musicians playing songs for subs? He just called you a prostitute.
Oh, jeez. Because we're celebrating, man.
Because we're celebrating, bro. That's
celebration, okay? This is not an exchange. This is a celebration.
That's true.
That just so happens to coincide when we get a follower.
Yeah, it's clear.
It's clearly not the same thing whatsoever.
Clearly coincidental.
So, take that and whatever.
Take that as you will.
Yeah.
But as you debate that, you should debate what games you're going to buy with this PSN summer sale that's going on right now.
So,
nobody's dancing.
Until the
you
20th.
say dance for subs while playing a song? Yeah. Yo, I think Asian Barbie like to see that.
Nah, we good.
So, on the table.
On the table. The camera wouldn't even get them.
You just, and then all of our poor podcast listeners just hearing this like loud thumpings. And
yeah, it's like what's going on over there? Like
this is still a video game podcast. We might have to start another kind of podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, we'll call it casual session.
I don't know. Yeah, casual Fridays.
No. We're good with that. No dancing.
Shirt off.
Unless one of these two
No.
dance.
I'm not.
Let's get Solar System in here, dude. He can do it.
Yeah. Let's get somebody who actually sexy in here to come do this, because in case we're
crap.
awkward here.
Brody Bart, thanks for the follow.
Oh,
Boom.
baby.
Oh my word.
Let's go. Brody
Is
Bart.
this a real one? Is this a real one?
It's like, hold on, let's check.
Oh, we gotta make sure you guys are real.
We have to vet now.
We don't want to get flagged for having a bunch of dummy accounts. Like, for real. Chill out for a sec.
We do want to have like
I
50
love the
legit
passion.
followers.
I absolutely love the passion. Oh, this guy's... No, that's us. But I love the passion, no.
Oh, Brody Bart's another fake one, dude. It's one, dude.
Yo, everybody who made a dummy account and helped us out today, we absolutely love you and adore you. But you need to put in some activity on that account.
We can't.
We just see FBI agent 67 joins chat. Like, oh crap, dude.
I don't know.
I guess.
All right, we're doing research right now. I don't know.
Is it back on?
Somebody flagged us.
Is it back on?
Someone flagged them.
F in the chat. Joe, drop an F. Pay respects, guys. Just when they come up. What did he get flagged?
Flagged lol.
Wait, are we back?
I'm not super sure what's going on.
Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, we can't really tell.
Can you hear us? Can you see us? It says we're back.
Yo, y'all, stop playing around, man.
For real.
Yo.
I don't know what we got flagged for.
That's like an actual thing that just happened.
I'm telling y'all, stop making that stuff, dude. Yo.
We finally got to 50 followers. Been going at it for a year. The account gets taken down. We don't need this right now.
This is not the thing that we
so
wanted
close.
to do with 50.
Oh my god.
Oh my word.
All right,
Oh
so
my
don't do that
God.
anymore.
Yeah. Don't do that.
All right. Well,
Well, all right.
So this has been.
I don't really know what to
Surprisingly, we've gotten this far. We've gotten to 50 minutes, and we've had literally nothing to talk about. So this is actually pretty impressive. I think we'd all.
By the way, 13 viewers, guys. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and
Sorry
let's see.
about what just happened.
That's legit, fake, legit, 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 legit. I don't know. Legit, 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 legit.
There are. I mean, there's legit guys. If you're new to the channel,
Please follow
Yes.
legitly.
Please follow legitimately. We love, like I said, love the passion. We have some people
But, we don't want to get
who just
actually
made some
in
dummy
trouble.
accounts so we can get some followers. We
Yeah.
love you for loving us, but don't get us in trouble.
Don't get us
We're
flagged.
so close. We're so close to becoming affiliates. We don't want to be like, oh, account banned. So
is it that easy? Somebody just gotta flag you and that's it.
I have no idea. I don't
Yo.
really know.
is somebody a tattletale in here?
Yo,
Well,
snitches-
anyway, regardless, let's wrap up what we got.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of viewers on. Welcome to the channel.
Thanks for
We
dropping
do
in,
this
guys.
every Friday.
At 11
At
a.m.
11.
Live.
Eastern time.
We do it, 11 a.m. Eastern time. That would make it 9 a.m. for y'all on the West Coast, and
Probably that much.
yeah. What were we talking about?
We
We're
were
about to
actually
argue about something.
about to argue about something. And if anybody else has any news that we didn't cover and you'd like us to talk about it, please drop it in now. We don't have much time left. But we are going to go over a quick little argument. And this is just kind of something we've got into over the week. And I just kind of couldn't think of anything else. So maybe this could be a good discussion. We'll see. So, the use of bugs or exploits in online, competitive games.
Okay.
What do you think about it? Is it a cheap tactic or a gimmick that needs to be removed from competitive play? Or is it a true showcase of skill that you're able to use these gimmicks or exploits or bugs in order to get better at the game? For those of you who need examples, I'm talking like drop shotting in Call of Duty. Yeah, this has been a thing that was actually removed because it was kind of broken. But basically, in the earlier Call of Duties, you could sprint and then hold the prone button and then shoot while you're proning, and it was making it really easy to basically survive in a firefight because you can just totally get in there and then not die because you're on the ground. So, and that actually did get removed later on in Call of Duty games because now when you sprint and you hold the prone button, you'll actually dive to the floor and you can't shoot while you're doing this.
It's called dolphin diving.
Yeah, the dolphin dive. And another one, quick scoping, like in Call of Duty games. Quick scoping was mostly used in consoles because the auto aim feature. It's basically a way to exploit the auto aim feature so you kind of get free headshots most of the time.
Okay.
And then another example, wall bouncing from Gears of War. It's basically when you use the tactic to stick to cover. So you push A to stick to cover, and then you immediately move out of cover, and then you kind of spam it repeatedly to make yourself harder to hit. So what do you guys think about this? You think these are kind of cheap tactics or gimmicks that you shouldn't even be in competitive play? Or do you guys think that these are totally legit and are just showcases of skill? What do you guys think? For me, I'm kind of on the fence here. I recognize that doing these things can be difficult to do. Maybe not drop shotting because that was pretty self-explanatory. You just hold B and then shoot. But wall bouncing, while being able to hit people and doing quick scoping was actually somewhat difficult. You had to learn how to do this. You had to practice. But at the same time, it is kind of a sillier way to get through it. It seems kind of try-hardy if you ask me or ask other people. So, what do you guys think? I know Pixie says it's totally legit, and he thinks that that's just, I guess he's on the showcase of skill part. He thinks that it's legitimate. If you're doing it and they didn't remove it from the game, then obviously it's okay for you to do it. So, what do you think?
I think there's such thing as positive exploits and negative exploits, and as a developer, if there was something, there was an exploit going on that you didn't like, it's very easy for you to shut that nonsense down real quick. Update a patch.
Yeah.
Required on the next.
Oh, thanks,
Brody Bart.
Thanks. I just,
Yeah, it's very easy to patch up an exploit. You could just say, hey, no more wall bouncing.
Yeah.
But just like the Jordans and the scalpers, if there are some exploits that the creators did not expect and it ended up basically enhancing whatever that thing that they created, and they're like, man, we didn't even think about that. Let it ride. In fact, let's
see, and that's actually kind of what happens. Allegedly, I was looking on forums about this, and so the wall bouncing thing was somewhat unintentional in Gears of War 1, but according to the community, I don't know how true this is. They actually refined it in later games to make it more doable, so that it's not
so hard.
So it's not so hard to do.
See, they didn't expect it.
They didn't expect it to become a high skill capped ability.
Right.
But because so many people did it in first Gears, that it actually did become
right
a mechanic.
Correct.
You know, and I mean, there could be similarities with other games. I mean, I don't know exactly, but maybe Tekken in Smash Bros. Started out as just kind of
an
a
exploit.
glitch, like an exploit.
And then you're just like,
oh, this could be legit, like a legit high skill cap move.
Right.
So we'll leave it in there and we'll refine it to make it an actual ability.
It feels like rocket jumping in TF2 works the same way. The developers did not expect it to be exploited, but once they're like, man, that's really hard to do, but they're doing it.
Same thing with like crouch jumping.
Run
and
with
stuff.
it. Correct.
Like crouch jumping, I wasn't really expected for people to use it actively in game, in combat.
Right.
You know, it was just like, oh, if you crouch while you jump, your feet are higher up, so you can get a little bit higher.
Correct.
But you know, there actually was a legit thing, and they decided to keep it in there.
Right.
You know.
So, that's my thoughts on it. What about you, Top Hat? I'd like to hear your take on that.
I think it's cheap
What you
exploit. You think it's?
I think if it's used in a non-cheap way, if it dictates like skillful play, sure. But if it degrades skillful play, then no.
Okay.
Right.
But it requires skill to do it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
If it requires like actual skill to do, I would say it's more of a skill. If it's just like, oh, go to this one corner of the map and then do these things and then you'll win, that would be an exploit to me.
So W plus M1 should be removed then. You know, pyro just.
But that's but no, because that's like an attack.
Well, he is removed from competitive play.
Is he?
I think so.
Really?
I think so. He's not.
We'd have to
He's
double
not.
check on
He's
that.
not. I don't think pyro is used in competitive. In Team Fortress.
By choice
2.
or by
so.
rule? Oh, that's
think,
interesting.
I think by rule. I thought I heard. I thought we talked about it. I want to say Aaron mentioned this. I don't know. But yeah.
For those that may not be privy to what we're talking about Team Fortress 2, the pyro character specifically. You just hold down the left mouse button, and he just sprays fire in front of
He
him.
just has a lot of high damage, and if you don't
high
have
damage,
like a good sniper or something like that, it's hard to take care of him.
And residual damage.
Yeah.
But you could run away from him, and his fire is still burning.
Once you learn how the fire trail works, it's actually pretty easy to avoid damage while melting your opponent. But in general, what we're talking about is things that you might misconstrue as an exploit or a gimmick or something that you think is cheap when you're playing an online game. Do you think it's a showcase of skill, or do you think it's a cheap gimmick that needs to be removed? What are your thoughts? So we see a lot of people on here sharing your thoughts. Thank you, by the way, for sharing your thoughts. And I actually really agree with Kixie here. I think he just put it short and sweet. It is very try hard to do crap like that. I don't like to play like that because I feel like it's try hard, but it is a legit thing. And if you are able to do it successfully in a game, then kudos to you. But you probably sniff farts.
You probably sniff farts. Just be a skillful player.
just be skillful and don't be cheap, man. It's like those dudes who would like run around with like knives or like grenade launchers and stuff in Call of Duty. And it's like, yeah, you're able to use it, and like, yeah, you did get top kills with it, but like,
how good are you?
You're a dude,
Division Matrix, your ass.
What is that
like
picture?
An old picture. I'm not putting that on my screen.
No, drop it.
No,
drop it like it's hot. There right now. There it is. That's the thumbnail.
That's from
thumbnail.
14 years ago.
Thumbnail.
No thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
We're good.
Everybody click on that image from Division Matrix and see.
Don't do that.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it. You can see what this lovely man looked like a couple years ago.
back in the glory days.
Back in the glory days.
Oh my god.
Is that when you were partying hard every night?
Probably 2005. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like 10.
I was like 10, yeah. I was like 10. Oh, man, that's funny.
You guys want to talk about anything else? Because that's pretty much it.
I think that about wraps
Oh,
it up.
Try hard. I
that
want
was
to.
long as 21st. There you go.
I want to get clarification on what exactly. When do you break the threshold of being a try hard?
What do you mean? Like, when is something called try hard?
Yeah. When is it?
It's like, say like we're gonna play a Smash match, right?
Okay.
But this isn't a like in a tournament we're trying to win. Say
Hold on, by the
we're-
way, for the 13 viewers on, thank you for tuning in.
Oh, hey, yeah.
We're about
what's
to
up?
wrap it up. We usually wrap
But
up the segments.
You still
with,
have time to drop a follow.
like
an argument,
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of,
something to debate about.
discussion topic.
And this word has been thrown around the office recently.
Try hard.
Try hard.
Try.
And for me, I usually like to go hard in anything that I try to do.
Right.
But then I don't want to be called try hard. So
Exactly.
let me know, since I'm like,
not 100%.
Being a sore
about-
loser also
Since I don't know what's
aids
cool.
to that try hard mentality as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if we're having a Smash match
Yeah.
and we're just like casually playing like friendlies or whatever,
Okay.
and I'm like 3-stocking you. I'm literally pulling out all the stops. I'm like super serious, really into it. Like this is my life duty to 3-stock you right now.
Okay.
That's gonna be a try hard. We're just playing friendlies, man. Chill. Like,
So should you drop a stop?
I always thought.
no, but you don't have to play like
No.
balls to the wall.
But I was thinking like I always thought that try hard would be like using a specific tactic, like for example, that thing that Hungry Box did with Jigglypuff, with hanging out on the ledge and running out the clock in Smash Ball in the Smash tournaments. Like that's pretty cheap if you ask me. I mean,
Cheap
yeah,
and try harder.
they are playing.
Close.
They're pretty synonymous. I mean, they are playing for actual money, so I can understand wanting to do everything you can to win, but at the same time, it just kind of like decreases the value
Of your win.
of the win because you just kind of like ran away like a little loser,
Like a
the whole
Sally.
time. Like a Sally. Yeah.
Well, like during the regular season in the NBA, when it comes down, the fouling game.
Yeah.
I mean, you either try to win, or you don't care if you win. If you're trying to win, you do whatever
You do whatever it takes.
is within the rule set to win. So I don't.
Samuel
worried
likes
about-
someone. Hello, Samuel likes someone. Thank you for dropping
Hello.
into the end
Hey, Samuel
of
likes
our
someone.
podcast.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
if you can explain what a try hard is,
Who do you like, Samuel?
I'd like to know because me. I typically like to go in. I go in and try to give it the best as I can. And if my best isn't good enough, then I'm like, all right, that's cool. But unfortunately, I haven't been called try hard yet. Maybe there are others out there with the same kind of mentality that try to go in, but then y'all might be like, yo, you try hard. Like, I love the word because it really smacks somebody who is a try hard back to reality. Like, all right, maybe I'm taking this a little bit too seriously.
I think it's the mentality
One
you bring,
fall,
If it's a friendly
one
or
try
casual
hard.
event and you're coming in there like you're trying to wreck
What do
face,
you guys think? How would you
It's
define
just your
try
attitude,
hard?
I think. It's your attitude,
You
you
should
know?
find a try hard. Is there actually a definition to try hard in your eyes, or is try hard just what you call somebody who beats you? Could go either way. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for dropping in. Samuel likes somebody, and thank you for commenting. We love an active chat. Justo the Great, doing God's work, getting flagged. Love it.
Doing God's work,
Try hard is 90% of Twitch streamers. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. Well, why does it say our live time's 15 minutes?
Because we got a...
Oh, we
like,
totally,
yeah,
we totally got a little band.
Yeah.
There's no
Nope.
concrete definition. You just know it when you see it.
You just feel it, man. You just
I can
feel
see that.
someone else's attitude. You're
You
like,
just
yo,
know
dude,
when you
this
see
person's
it.
such a try
You just
hard
know
right
when
now.
you see it. Like, I hate to keep bringing up Call of Duty, but like early days of Call of Duty, like when I was in high school, it was so freaking toxic that like oh my god, the things that people would do, it's absolutely asinine. And like that's when the word try hard first started gaining traction in my life, where like people would do some dirty crap, man. Like for one thing, this guy would people would camp. They camp in a corner for like an active hallway, or like they would just camp and like. That's lame. Don't be a camper. Get out, fight somebody, shoot something, do something, move. Campers suck. Nobody likes a camper. Also, there was a whole exploit using Scavenger Pro and a grenade launcher. Back in the day, you can get grenades for your grenade launcher from Scavenger Pro, and Scavenger Pro basically lets you loot enemy bodies or dead bodies for ammo. And so what they would do is basically they would just use Scavenger, and they would use a grenade launcher and just get all their kills with grenade launchers. That's why it's called the Noob Tube, because it's a try-hard mechanic and it doesn't take any skill, because all you do, you're literally shooting a grenade that's a one-shot kill.
Acting very aggressive in a
On the chat, yeah, Samuel, like someone
yeah.
posted, okay, I'm going to explain tryhard in Fortnite because I don't really play Call of Duty. Tryhard in Fortnite would be like acting very competitive in an aggressive way.
Okay, yeah.
When you're
I
not
see that.
trying to like, it's not a competitive sense, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think-
yo, I'm
I
trying to
think-
chill and have fun.
It does imply some like toxicity there, you know? Like,
Okay.
I think, yeah. I think what implies some kind of toxicity there. You're being like a toxic, you know, you gotta win, you do whatever you can. You're talking mad smack to the point where like a friendly game isn't really friendly anymore.
Yeah, it's like I bring out a new character in Smash and you wreck me with like Pikachu and you're like, yeah, I'm in your face. And you just like talk crap to me. It's like,
yeah.
what, dude? Like, don't
Yeah.
be such a tryhard.
Be like, yeah, you're trying out a character for the first time, and then somebody goes in with like a veteran.
I could drive with that.
Yeah.
Because you can try your best without being like.
Yeah, it's a friendly match, you know?
Over the top.
Even if it's not a friendly match, you know, sportsmanship is a thing, and I think it's important.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for unpacking that for the old one here.
And thank you for participating in the chat, man. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
yes.
you.
Thank you for giving some context to our,
But,
to our old guy here.
I think
To the
we are
old guy.
gonna
To the
wrap
old
it up,
guy
though.
here. But yeah, we are getting a little over time. So we're going to go
Got
ahead and
stuff
start
to
wrapping it
do.
up. Thank you for everybody who
Thank
dropped
you,
a
guys.
follow today. Thank you for everybody who came in and watched. And thank you for everybody who participated in the chat. We absolutely love this kind of feedback. We absolutely love this kind of this kind of involvement. We really love it. So anyways, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So what happened? Did we reach 50 followers or what?
We did. Let me
Can we-
put that.
can we check it? Did we get flagged?
Yeah. Here we go.
Again, if you made a dummy account,
Please go do stuff.
please go do something on that account, because we literally got flagged by Twitch.
Dude, my heart dropped. Like, oh my
It was
word.
like,
Oh,
no, we just got it. We're like 2 episodes away from being here for like a year.
Yeah.
Like 50, we got 50 followers
Oh my
on the
gosh.
50th episode. This is very
It
interesting.
was super exciting. Hopefully it's real.
Samuel likes someone says that toxic is way different than tryhard.
I agree.
I absolutely agree with that.
Tryhard
I'd
is
love
like-
to have a dialogue.
Is a couple degrees below toxic. Toxic is like a.
I
different
think
level,
toxic is more like
Toxic is like assault.
It's not even
almost,
fun anymore.
like-
I don't want to play anymore.
I feel like tryhard is like doing certain actions, or like being toxic is like just
Just your attitude.
your attitude in general, like
Yeah.
your the way you act. Like those dudes that we played against on Lucio Ball last night, who couldn't take a light roasting and decided they wanted to be aggressive fart sniffers. So screw those guys. Important. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Uh
Here we go.
oh.
Everyone click on that. Who's that Pokemon?
Alright.
I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey,
Yo.
we're at 50 now, so we could do that subscriber thing. Like, if you subscribe, we're gonna reserve this spot for you here. Okay?
It'll be a meme corner.
Yeah, you basically will upload your meme. It'll
Meme
go
corner.
on there.
Right there.
Right there.
But we will need some kind of filter because people could start putting up.
Well,
like,
we're gonna have to. We'll
Yeah,
have
Like
to.
dirty images.
We'll have to look them up real quick.
Yes.
But anyways, yes, Vitamin J, memers everywhere. Your time has come. FPS Guides has now have 50 followers, ladies and gentlemen. 50 followers. 52 followers. Let's go. So because of that, we are now can be Twitch affiliates. And we can
We'll see. We'll
expand
see.
our
They
channel.
they
Yeah,
turned
we'll
us-
see. We
We'll
still gotta
see.
apply.
They turned us off. They
We'll
turned us
see.
off
We'll
earlier.
apply.
So.
We gotta make sure that we're good. So before we go apply, go do that thing and go to those dummy channels that you may have made or may not have made. I don't know, and then go get them some content in there so they don't flag us. But anyways, this is absolutely awesome, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
thank you.
much.
In addition to Twitch, for everybody that also,
We're
we
also
do
on
have
YouTube.
about 10 to 15 regular listeners on the podcast. Thank you for
Thank you.
tuning in each week. I don't know which platform you're on. Buzzcast does not
How
spread
can
it
you
out
see?
through Buzzcast, which is our distributor.
Okay.
It
and
just shows that
okay.
we're getting like 10 to 15 spins from 10 different users.
Awesome.
So-
awesome.
Nice.
Well,
So
thank you,
whoever
thank
you are.
listeners.
Thank you guys.
You know, if you have any comments that we can help the listening of FPS Guys
Yeah,
podcast
for sure.
any better,
'Cause
please
I'm
let
a-
us know.
I'm a podcast listener myself. so.
I know I have issues personally with moving around a lot and making the chair squeak and tapping the table and crap because I'm a hyperactive person. So if you have any comments along those lines to help podcasts any better, please let us know. Anyways, remember to smash them like and subscribe buttons. If you subscribe, you will get a shout out, and you will be up there in our Hall of Fame or Wall of Fame, whatever it's called. Remember, check us out on social medias and of course our lovely website fpsguides.com. You can check out all of our content on YouTube, Twitch, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and what was the other one you said earlier today?
Stitcher. We're on Stitcher now.
Stitcher.
As of yesterday.
Stitcher. I have to
Nice.
look that up. I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know
man.
what that is, but cool.
Cat Stiffy rules. Yo, thanks, man. I love you too. Anyways, don't forget to check out our Discord. Our link is in the description on Twitch. If you want to jump in our Discord, please do.
We will be
That's
playing-
where we do our streaming.
we will be playing
That's where
Gears.
we talk to each other, and that's where we game. We play Gears, we play Smash Bros, and we'll play basically anything. So, just drop in. Say hello.
I think
Drop
there's
all
a-
your amazing original content memes in, dude. So we can really expand this channel. You guys are great. You guys are the stars, and you guys helped us get this far. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Peace
Cheers.
out. Play games, ladies and gentlemen.
Celebrate our community.
Everyone should go take a shot.
In celebration.
Sick sipping. Don't nurse that.
Love y'all.
All right, thank you.
All
See
right.
ya. Play games, everybody.
That's it, dude.